wow, bro.
Alrighty,
How could you
start
do this?
recording. There we go.
Evil.
I have that, and I have this. Alright. Is everyone ready? / in stream.
Yes.
We're ready.
Wait,
Hold on.
wait,
Yes.
I can actually do this. I can join stream.
Wow!
Alright.
Alright, everyone.
I'm ready.
Lock in.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Get the sillies out. There you go.
Good job. Last time on No Strings Attached, the party had made their way into the dark forest as they had been chasing Fenry and other children outside of Clofield after they had attacked a toy store. There, the party had met Idrithil's rival, Ideldor, who was standing and gloating atop a cliff. As the children deposited all the stolen goods at her feet, Ideldor got really fucking mad at Idrithil, and a battle soon started. It seemed like everything was going in our hero's favor, but Ideldor eventually called out to her pet, and so a Hydra joined the fray. After the smoke settled, Ideldor had escaped, and everything was defeated. Will the party learn answers from Fenry? Will they get closer to Ethel? Find out this episode of No Strings Attached.
Wow.
The answer is no. Anyway. Nice session, guys. Alright. Bye-bye now.
The answer is no. You guys
The
figure
answer
out
is
nothing.
Amber dead.
All right.
It's really unfortunate.
So, the dust has cleared, and you guys are victorious in this battle. I presume everyone is going to sort of close in on Fenry, who is still being
Yeah.
held by Esther.
I think Idrithil's still
Yes.
walking, so I think you guys can start doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go over to Fenry. I will say, Amdar's gonna Amdar's going over, he's gonna spend like a good old minute casting mending while everyone's talking.
Great.
Okay.
On Metal End.
So,
Hmm. She can't talk while she's being held person, right?
ugh. Did we rule that that's how that works?
I think she can. She can only kind of
Paralyzation.
mumble incoherently.
So I think with paralyzation, we kind of ruled that it, like,
Hold on.
I think it would take like a ton of strain to actually try and speak.
Okay, I'll say that she can speak while she's paralyzed.
Okay, great.
Because there's
Thank
no,
you. You're so kind.
there's nothing that says, there's nothing to me that would indicate that you can't. So.
Okay. I think first and foremost, Esther is like checking Fenry for injuries. Because this is still a small child.
makes sense.
I mean, she looks
It's not
like
like
she
Metal
got
End
out of it
punched her.
unscathed.
Okay, we cannot say the same.
Really can't.
She did not get her ass beat.
Luckily, I chose not to beat up the child. Luckily.
Yeah,
No, you
yeah,
just
don't
chose
do
to
that.
beat up
Luckily,
the
I
slightly
wasn't
older
there.
child.
There was a part of me that was so tempted to be like, Amdar, punch the child.
Okay,
Yeah, you said that during session.
so Fenry is
Um,
okay. She is just paralyzed and afraid. I presume Idrithil is
Honestly-
like occupied watching Ideldor run away.
Yeah, I feel like at this point she's still doing that. I think she's probably like walking back and she's taking her sweet time.
Yeah, eventually, Idrithil, you see what I described at the end of last session, and as she's like running away out in the open and I believe the connection broke.
After a minute.
Yeah, after a minute, you all see Fenry like regain color in her eyes, and she starts looking around. Huh? What? Why can't I move? What's? Ah!
Oh, shush. And Esther is going to like generally trying to comfort this small child.
She is
I think
looking
she'll release
around
the
and
whole
she is
person.
screaming at the top of her lungs. She is
Uh,
screaming as loud as she can. She's screaming, "Help! Help! Somebody! Anybody help!"
uh, wait. Do you not remember?
What? Who are you? What are you doing to me? Let me go!
Yeah, it's okay. Your father sent me. And Esther's going to release the whole person. And let me introduce myself. And she's mainly just been kind of standing up. I think she's gonna crouch down to meet this child's eyes.
Yeah, you
My name.
release the whole person. She like starts to like scurry backwards. She falls on her butt and just like is trying to back up until she hits like a rock. She
Yeah.
looks petrified right now.
Yeah, you know what? I would be too, dude. Here, my name's Esther. I know your name's Fenrir. What was her father's name again?
Her father's Osmond.
Osmond, thank you. Your father, Osmond, he sent me because he couldn't find you.
Uh, eh, where am I? I want to go home.
And we can do that. And Esther's gonna like hold out her hand. We're in the woods currently, not too far from the town. We can get you back, okay?
She is breathing heavily and she's looking at Esther, hypothetically ants, and Velan as
Hypothetically,
Amdar's like crouching down repairing metal Amdar
Like
and
10 feet away.
The hypothetical ants.
magic and as Idrithil is like slowly walking over. Esther, can I have you roll a persuasion check?
Idrithil would scare the child more. I'm gonna be real.
Okay, yeah, you can. I will absolutely roll a persuasion check. That's one of the things I'm good at.
Creature walking out of the woods.
Okay.
Are you not D?
I am D Wild Shape, but she
Okay.
still looks weird. You guys were scared when you first saw her walking out of the woods.
You were also. I do think you were also wild shaped at that time as well.
No, I D Wild Shaped, and then I
Really?
walked up to you guys, and it
Oh
was
yeah.
What'd you get for
Whatever.
persuasion?
Ooh, oh my god. That's a 9.
Flash of Genius.
Hey, guess
Flash of
what?
Genius.
Guess
Flash of
what?
Genius?
Fuck you. This is also my second to last flash of genius.
I
So
don't think we're gonna need it. I'm gonna be real.
So
don't
that
think we're
9
gonna need it.
becomes
A 14.
14. Great. Let's see. Does the child believe
Probably-
Esther? As you hold your hand out, Fenry, she's like breathing really heavily, and she like gets up and takes your hand.
Oh, thank God.
I
And-
think Esther will like
Yeah.
use her thumb to rub circles into the back of her hand to try and calm her down.
When you start doing that, she like jerks her hand away from you.
Oh, okay.
Don't stroke a child.
Don't say that.
Don't
We're
say it like
recording.
that.
We're recording right now, dude.
That is on the internet forever, Des. I want you to sit there and stew in that for a second.
Well, Des,
Um,
apology video expected in the next 2 to 3 business days.
yeah, you better fucking buy a ukulele. Fenry is gonna like start looking around. Which way's home?
Which way is home, Crow?
South of here.
Yeah, we were going north.
Yeah. It's south.
Great.
And I think Esther will like apologize to her. She's like, oh, sorry.
Fenry is going to start walking in that direction.
Okay.
Are you all gonna
I just
go back to Clofield?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
We
Or
following you.
just
have
sit there and hang
Following you,
out?
But yeah.
We
Yay.
have a hangout sesh, you know.
Okay, good news. Metal Amdar's up at 7 hit points, guys.
I'm so happy.
Good job.
We win.
Metal Amdar, like, you all hear, like, the rumbling and clanging of Metal Amdar, like, putting himself back together as Amdar sort of, like, gets
like,
rid of the
Legoing him.
dents and clamps that the water weird did to him. And he's, like, he's in really bad shape. He's, like, if you can imagine it, one of the withered animatronics from FNAF,
Yeah.
like, walking forward. But he's holding himself together.
Amdar's
We
like
are
probably like
all- we are
carrying
all
some like
right now.
Amdar's like carrying some spare parts, being like, where does this one go? They go here.
Amdar's just like trying to put him back together, but
Like Lego.
Like Lego.
so
But they go.
everyone goes back to Clofield, I presume.
Yes.
Mhm.
Great. Um as you're walking back in the night, let's see here.
Maybe we will need that flash of genius.
You're welcome.
Wait, hold on. That's not
Well, the good
what I wanted
news.
to do.
The good news. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine.
I mean, I still have some spell slots left, so you won't die immediately. I don't
I
think.
still have an Esther's worth of HP, so I'll be fine.
There's worth of HP.
There we go. I thought this was on my OST, but it's not. Or wait. There we go. Sorry about this, gang.
Okay, don't worry about it.
There we go. As you all approach Clofield once again, you see that there's a gathering of people kind of where you all had left. And standing in front is Osmond. He's holding like a candle while he's like wrapped himself in some kind of cloth. Fenry sees her dad and she says, "Dad!" And then she goes running off. You see that she slips in the snow, but she continues just sprinting forward until the father and daughter meet in an embrace. And yeah,
Yay!
Jane
Oh,
kind
that's
of
so cute.
emerges from the crowd and is like hugging the two of them, reaching up. And yeah, eventually you all make it to the big crowd and they're all sort of waiting there with bated breath. Osmond looks up at you. He says, "Did you find anyone else?"
I was gonna say, yeah, guys, it's a little bittersweet. It's about 12 other children.
There are a couple other ones.
And where are they? He's like looking behind you at the forest to see if they're gonna emerge.
Amdar winces a little bit.
We weren't able to catch up with them, unfortunately.
We got postponed.
When you
Some
guys say
troubles.
that, you see that a couple of the parents in the back, they like gasp, and you see one of them like pulls their spouse, and you can hear them like whimpering.
I mean, we can go find them and sure I can distract them.
We can. Does anyone? 1 second. Let me look up a spell.
I don't have anything. Well, yeah, I don't have.
So
We have locate. I have locate creature. You guys want?
What did
Well-
happen to the kids that were near the toy shop that we stopped?
We don't really know them though. Like we don't really know them.
but I think those kids are also people. Locate creature, and my thing is that
If we get like we could get like a police sketch.
So as that all happens, Osmond kind of looks down. Well, thank you for finding Fenry. What happened there? What stopped you?
Edeldor.
I don't.
What's an Adeldor?
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, she's a
Potential friend.
Friend,
It's- Mm,
Osmond
No.
says.
No.
No.
Esther side
How-
eyes you. Just like,
What? No,
She
it's
kidnapped our children.
Idrithil?
She
Oh,
When
destroyed
don't
the
get kidnapped.
friend.
When
I'm
exactly
sorry,
so-
Osmond. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She is no, friend of ours.
I'm sure. Listen,
Idrithil.
sure we are able.
Sorry, she
to
tried
get
to
through to
kid
her.
us, and you're trying to say she's a potential friend.
Both of you.
She
Calm
doesn't know what she's doing.
down.
She
Listen,
doesn't know.
Something she
I-
knew very well.
can we?
She's in the
Okay.
wrong state of mind. I'm sure I
We
can get through to her.
can
I
talk
don't care what
about
state
this
of mind she's
later.
in. She hurt our town, and she kidnapped our children. If that is a friend to you, then please,
Not a friend to me now.
then please don't come
We
by my shop. I would appreciate that.
She's not really a friend right now. So
I'm
We
sorry,
will-
Osmond. She doesn't know what she's talking about. It's been a month.
It's
I
fine.
know exactly what I'm talking about. Esther.
It's fine.
Idrithil,
I know more than you.
enough.
Listen, it's been a long night. Just rest up, and if you all can, I think we would all appreciate help trying to find our children.
And you will get it. We will find them.
Thank you.
Where, did anything happen while we were gone? Anything at all?
Not here. We've just been trying
We're-
to fix the.
Were the kids that we stopped here, are they alright? At the very least.
They ran away as soon as they could.
Fuck.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep the entangle up. I wanted to.
It's okay.
It's
We're going to find them. I won't
Yes.
allow us to not. We've already determined who will go searching, so just meet us in meet us in my shop at around midday. We'll start the search then.
Idrithil nods.
Thank you.
Of course.
Do you guys?
we're,
Is there
we're
anything
gonna
else you
go
wanna do?
rest.
Yeah.
Like we need to go rest. And we're gonna talk in the morning.
Have a good rest, Osmond.
You as well, Miss Esther.
Idrithil was speaking some fighting words just now.
Okay,
Yeah, it
Idrithil
was-
has a knowledge that maybe other people are not fond of.
Idrithil was
Might be
not.
stupid right now. A little bit.
Idrithil was not speaking to the right audience. Oh, this is
Idrithil
indeed- okay.
Was not thinking of social acceptance, guys.
all right.
And
She
that's
didn't know
okay.
what it
Yeah,
is.
obviously she
I
never
was
is.
right. Okay.
She's never thinking.
She's thinking, just not.
Not very well.
Great. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before the next morning?
Hmm. So wait, who was? It was Osmond speaking to us, right?
Yes,
Who was
Osmond-
the
Yeah.
person who was saying stuff to Idrithil?
What?
Who was the person talking to Idrithil? That was Osmond, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Was like the toy shop owner there?
Yeah, he was. I'll say as you guys are walking to the tavern, you see Bilwin and a bunch of other members of the town, like all the carpenters and woodworkers, and even some of the little kids, like trying to fix the. Trying to fix it.
Can I? So, this is actually because Amdar obviously has a shorter long rest. I think he's gonna spend like a couple hours helping.
Okay.
Idritho's also gonna go over there. Yeah.
Alright.
We're having this place done by Morn.
A couple of questions.
Great. So, huzzah! Unless there's anything else you
Huzzah.
guys would like to do, everyone take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm so
You don't
happy.
you don't want to know how much I wanted to hear that. Oh, my beautiful hit points! You're back. You're back.
Can I speak to like the toy shop owner? Or are we gonna do that later?
No, yeah, you can speak to Bilwin if you want tonight.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna be like,
Hello. I
Yo, what's up, bro?
I'm so sorry about your store. I'm sorry it was hurt. I guess. Is there anything I can do to help? I would.
He looks up at
I
you.
want to fix what Deldor did.
He looks up at you, and he's like holding some wood that he's trying to like bring over to an area. He's like, "Well, thank you. Go see if you can help those people over there. They need to see what wood is salvageable. If you could help sort, I would appreciate it."
Um.
Idrithil also says,
Okay. Also,
Yes.
sorry about what I said. I guess it's a little bit out of line. I guess. But
Oh, it's
I
he.
want to say
Sorry.
that I want to say that I kind of know her. I don't think she's all bad. Obviously, this was a bad thing that she did.
and she. What were you saying? Idrithil's gonna like reach into her pack. So
Yeah. Bilwin like tries to like he reaches up to your shoulder, and he puts his hand on it. He says, "I understand Osman being so upset, but I myself, I think that the sentiment of what you're trying to say is good. So, if you think that she can be helped, well, I hope that that's true."
Idrithil takes out the teddy bear that she bought from the store, and she says,
The reason why I got this is because Deldor stole the original one. I gave
Oh.
it to her because she said that she knew someone. She knew the person that it belonged to. I think she was lying. She wanted something else from me. So I need a little bit of help. Do you know if anyone had come by this store by the name of
she looks at the tag and she says,
Beery Flittlefoot?
Bilwin kind of like thinks for a second, and he scratches his hair. Ooh. Beery, that name. That's. Wait, yes. I think I remember. She little orphan girl that I knew.
Oh, do you know where she was from? Do you know if I could find her anywhere?
Yes, yes. The quaint little orphanage. It's near the eastern part of town. You'll find. They should be able to tell you more about that little girl. I remember the look on her face when I handed her that bear. That face is why I try to continue to work. It's why moments like this don't get me down, I should say.
Thank you so much for helping. I'll be sure to help rebuild your store. I'm trying to right the wrongs. I've been in Eldor's situation, and I think she's just talking to the wrong people.
And Idrithil's gonna um yeah, Idrithil's just gonna smile and go off to help rebuild a bit.
Great,
She's not gonna spend too long there. She needs to actually rest, but
of course. Um, great. I should make a Google Doc of all my NPCs. That way I won't forget anybody ever.
So the party's awake.
Excellent. Everyone goes to sleep. And everyone awakens. The next day, the town is still kind of recovering from last night. The toy shop, it's better than last night. The wood is all repaired, it seems, at least temporarily. Um, but obviously the glass window isn't going to be fixed for a while. Everyone's mood is very starkly different from last these last couple days that you spent here. Everyone is down, shaken sort of by the tragedy that happened. What would you all like to do?
Oh,
I
something I do know is that the party's going to get a talk in the morning. We all need to talk.
yes.
Yeah, we need to
Also,
talk.
I do want
Like
to say
Ambar's waking up and getting everyone at a table.
during the long rest, well, Idrithil still wants to sleep 8 hours, but during the long rest, like for maybe like Idrithil was sewing. She is sewing. She was actually kind of doing the opposite of sewing. Actually, she was like purposely messing up the bear.
Like the new bear that she had bought?
Yep, she was trying to recreate what the old one looked like.
Okay.
Also, new infusion for Amdar is the armor of magical strength.
Great.
He infused that last night. So
I think Idrithil's quietly sitting at a table, maybe just like I think he has the bear out actually, just like on it. I think she's just like messing with it.
Mm-hmm. Great. Eventually, everyone sort of finishes their morning routines and makes it down in the tavern. Once again, the sort of like joy and merriment that the Earthen Badger used to host has been lulled into a more like quiet, subdued kind of just complacency.
um first off, I feel Amdar's gonna order brekkie and coffee for everybody. AK or and/or drink of choice.
I think Idrithil
Yeah.
would just like want like an herbal tea.
And you're getting tea. Let me see this.
He
Can I
beat
get
me
a
by
tea?
1 second.
Some good
What
shit.
kind?
We can
Just
match. We
tea?
can match.
No, everyone has to get unique drink. I'm kidding.
Don't you know?
Just
Esther gets a different herbal tea because she's cooler and she hates Idriville.
Okay. So you guys eventually are served your breakfast. That'll be 2 silver, Amdar.
2 silver? Of
Yes.
course.
nothing.
Nothing.
I wish I could order breakfast for everybody with for 2 silver. And it's
Gosh.
In this
If
economy,
only.
you wish.
In this economy,
Give me
So-
a pizza. Well, nothing. Nothing?
Nothing. All right.
Oh.
You guys get your breakfast, you get your herbal teas and coffees and whatnot. What would you like to do?
Well, I feel like Amdar is gonna spend like a little bit like sipping a coffee, and he's gonna open up with the big question, the big important question. Does anyone here have divination magic? Sip, 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 sip.
I think I can find out where these people are.
I think
I'm
it's
able
really
I'm
funny.
able to track a little bit.
I think it's really funny that you say that. Well, I have recently learned the spell Scrying.
Do you have the
Like,
material component? Sip, 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 sip,
You don't have to say Civ.
sip, 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 sip. I have to. I
You
have
really
to.
don't.
You really don't.
Really, I do. I don't think we have 1,000 GP crystal
We
ball.
really don't.
we do
I have
not.
about I have about 30 gold.
I think if we pulled our money together, we could buy a sandwich, guys. I think we could buy a
One
sandwich.
sandwich.
One sandwich.
One
You
gold-plated
could
sandwich.
buy
Okay,
half.
let's see.
You could buy half a crystal eye.
Actually, let me
All of
look.
the money that
I
Idrithil has been stolen
Actually,
off of dead travelers.
actually, I
Also,
almost
you're
have.
not going to be able to find someone who's
Yeah.
selling a crystal
No.
ball
Close,
worth
though.
1,000 GP
Yeah,
in
Maybe
this
in
maybe,
town.
maybe,
Godrenath.
maybe
May-
one day. But I
maybe
do
in
realize I
Godrenath.
can afford. I do realize I can afford half of it.
I can also afford
Yeah,
half of it. I've got nearly 500 gold.
yeah, we
Spend
could pull
all
our
of
money
your
together.
money on one crystal ball.
We
Yes.
would. That's a useful thing. That's very useful.
All of your money, though.
Anyway,
But okay.
Anyway,
Do we have any alternatives? Amdar thinks about divination spells when he probably doesn't know about a lot.
Amdar thinks about divination spells as Valen is clawing at the bars of his enclosure. Let me
If
out,
only we had
please!
a
I want
wizard
to
in our
jump in this
party who could
campaign!
create divination spells. Only we had a time.
Okay, so,
Augury. Let me.
um, who here has divination spells?
I have
Yeah,
that's
locate
the only
creature.
divination spell I have.
I
You
have
have
I-
Locate Creature, you have Scrying. Does Velen have any?
Okay,
I don't know.
we have.
Well, go look, you silly goose.
Let's go ahead and
I
look at
don't know.
first
I don't
level.
know which ones are.
The ones that are able to track people.
Well, not just track people, because any divination spells are good. Like if we had commune, we could just ask something a question, and we would get an answer for it.
Are we gonna do?
Doesn't
Are we
have to be-
gonna do that one thing where we like point on a piece on the map and then there's like, are they here? No. Great. Are they
Are
here?
they in?
No.
Are they
Great.
in this quarter? Well, I think we would just be like, are the children in the forest? I feel like that'd be our first question.
Yeah, but then we have
Um,
a whole forest.
Well,
God.
I do believe that I'm not sure any of us truly have any divination magic that would be too much use.
um,
I have
All I
one.
have is detect magic.
Well,
I have
So,
detect
if we get
thoughts.
someone to tell us what they look like, I'm sure I can be able to track them down.
well, locate creature. Let me pull up locate creature.
Actually, I have locate creature.
Let's go. We can find two children
okay.
at the same time.
We could. I do feel like we're gonna use locate creature. It's just we have to keep in mind that essentially, if there's any river between us and the target, it doesn't work.
Kill two turtles with one stone.
Well, Fenrir, she seemed very intent on following the river and the forest, so if anything, we could also just go that way as well.
That could work.
Alright.
I mean, maybe
Another.
there's a place they group up.
Idrithil, you're
Yeah.
you're a druid. Yes.
If that's what you want to call it, yeah.
Well, that's just my assumption based on whatever. Do you have anything to commune with plants?
I didn't think so. Plants aren't really good at talking. I like animals more.
Animals? Can you talk to animals?
Yeah, pretty easy.
So, I think I know where we should start. Because, if we're being honest, it's probably them who's seen everything. And yes, yes. Perfect, yes. So idea. Amdar's not voicing this yet, but idea. We talk to some animals. We get a general feel of the forest, and then we look for the kids with locate creature.
Not to mention, Osmond did say they had some people that they were going to send out and to meet them midday. So
Which-
maybe we could use their help as well.
What I'm thinking, well, yeah. So level it all out. Level it all out. We ask some animals for general direction. Then we use like the trackers and the hunters because they'll be able to pick up on the cues that we can't. So they'll get us closer, and then we use locate person to narrow it down even further.
Yeah.
Because I mean, sure, 1,000 feet doesn't seem like a lot, but that's like how many feet is a mile? Or a mile?
I'm sorry, that's 1,000 feet. I feel like that seems like a lot.
That's a fifth of the mile. That's a fifth of a mile.
Yeah, that's a fifth of a mile. That's like that's a decent chunk. That's a decent bit. Okay, that's a 300-meter dash. So I think we can narrow it down pretty well.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty solid game plan.
And now Amdar's gonna voice that plan.
Hell yeah, brother.
Now voice your disapprovals in character. God damn it.
I
hate
agree.
you, I hate you, I hate you.
I do want to find these, but also I think we should also try to find Isildur. Try to put it because
Mm.
she's gonna keep doing this. We can't always
We
we have to stop.
There's a fair chance. There's a fair chance if we find the kids, we find her.
Maybe.
So
I
we are
don't
going
know.
to
I
prioritize.
saw her running off, and she didn't seem to be finding any kids. She just messed with this.
You saw her running.
Yeah, I put a little thing to track her on her.
And you didn't think to tell us this until now?
I didn't think it was that important.
I feel that's very important.
Especially
Well,
since
Guys,
she helped kidnap the
last
children.
night was a whirlwind, and we didn't talk before going to bed. Now is good as time as any to mention
we
it.
have
So
a lot.
don't,
We have a lot of people to talk to. But yeah.
Idrithil is
In the-
trying her best. So please.
Thank you.
in the
Phelan.
woods, yeah, she ran off. She said some not very nice words about me, and then she, she, she's.
Crow, it's been a while. Can you describe what I saw again?
You saw her look down at a reliquary that had more black inky liquid in it than you saw it had before, and then she ran off.
Okay. I say,
Well, she had this little spider thing, not an actual spider, but it was like a drawing in her hand, and it was like a little container, I guess, and it had some inky kind of substance in it, and I had seen it before, but this time there was more. So I think that's what she's collecting. And listen, if we can find out exactly what she's doing, I'm sure we can figure out a way to stop her.
Hey, Crow.
Yeah.
Do you think, just for fun, also because I can't really remember it, do you think I could possibly roll history to think back on Cesarite's lesson. Because didn't he have an object that was kind of similar to that?
Yeah, so actually everyone remembers the lecture that you sat in on.
Oh, yeah.
And Cesarite presented what he called a reliquary of Morxus, which looked like a spider, and it had a glass chamber, and it's very like the big rear end part of the spider. It was a glass, and it looked like it would be filled up with something.
Okay. Do you think I could roll religion then and think about Morpheus?
Also
Roll
intelligent.
religion to think about more. I mean, you certainly can try.
It means
Okay.
probably isn't religious, but you know,
Well, I'm still gonna try.
I'm so proud of you. In either case, Idrithil, we're looking for the children first.
Yeah, I know. I want to help the children, but
I don't know, guys. I think I think a 14 might fail.
I'm not flash of geniusing you. Don't even look at me.
I'm not.
So,
um,
Morxus, you remember that Cesarite told you about Morxus, when he visited, when he was off on his trip. You know that it's a religion that people follow, but you know practically nothing about it.
Okay.
You know
It
that it's
exists.
old, you know it exists, but you don't know any of their practices, thoughts, opinions, or anything.
So
Okay.
to sum it up, it's something.
But
Ooh,
AKA,
Esther
I need to read some books.
Ooh,
Doesn't
Esther should tell the
that-
party then.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Shut up! I'm sorry, that was mean. Doesn't that sound very similar to? I don't remember how to say that word. Can you?
The Reliquary of Morxus.
Reliquary. Doesn't that sound similar to that reliquary of Morxus Cesarite showed us?
Oh, I guess you're right. And spiders are very commonly associated with.
I'm a pro. I feel like I don't have to roll for that, right?
Idrithil, it's exactly the same thing that you saw in Cesarite's hand. It was just filled with black inky liquid.
Yes.
Idrithil, are you
Yeah,
lying?
it was the same thing. And
Now Crow.
Yes.
Not telling the party a whole lot, but like, would she know anything else about Morxus?
Would you know anything else about Morxus? Idrithil, you would know that Morxus is what Mama E sisters
Exactly.
worshipped.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah, so
know
this guy.
that you would remember Ethel and company
Ethel and Franz, if you
often
will.
bragging to your mother about how much pain and misery they would cause and how many reliquaries they
Mm.
filled.
Okay. Idrithil says,
that actually reminds me. Yeah, my mother and my sisters a lot talked about uh Marcus a lot. Um, they had their own kind of reliquaries, and they wanted to fill them by.
she's been like not extremely giddy this entire time, but she's like especially kind of like deep in her expression now, and she just says,
They always talked about how much misery they were going to cause, about how they could fill up their reliquaries. And I think Adeldar's trying to fill it up. I don't know exactly what it does, but she's trying to cause misery.
Okay, Crow, I'm not crazy. Cesarite mentioned something about a curse, right?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't know
I think
why I
it's
remember
over.
that word specifically.
Was it? It
Like
could have
during the
been me
lesson.
yapping. It could have been me yapping like a couple days ago about
No,
something.
no, 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 no. No, it was not you, Des. I know it for a fact. Oh, I might be crazy.
In my
crazy.
Might be
head,
crazy.
from what I went over with Cesarite, I did not plan on using the word curse. So
Okay.
I don't know where I remember that from. I'm sorry.
So misery causing. Just wonderful.
Yes. Now, bro,
yes,
do I know anything about like misery as fuel?
no,
Don't. Okay. All right. I was just gonna say. Listen, if she wants to cause misery, I think it'd be best if we don't let her get what she wants. We can't let her affect other people. We have to make sure not to give in to her.
I
This time
agree
she
with
got
this.
exactly what she wanted. She got the entire town to hate her. And got the
Then we're
entire town
going-
to be scared for their children.
And we're going to solve that.
Yes.
I am also
But I
very
don't know if
interested
that
about
would
this
reverse the
reliquary.
effect, though.
It would certainly help. I'd
Esther, you
reckon.
were saying?
Sorry, I was just mainly muttering as Esther. I'm also very interested in that reliquary.
Hmm.
If anything, I believe we also maybe get that off of her. That might slow down whatever process they're trying to go through.
Yeah, I think that's what she was trying to do up for some reason.
And Crow, I wouldn't know anything about these, like what filling it up does, right? I wouldn't know
No,
anything
you
about
wouldn't.
that.
You know
Okay.
that it's important to them.
Right.
You know that it's something that Ethel used to brag about. She would constantly win those little competitions of how many they could fill up. But you
Mother
don't.
really did not like telling me things.
Yep. You would
Um,
ask,
don't know
and
what-
she would tell you that you'll learn when you're older, dearie.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Mama ain't no snitch, bro. Mama ain't no
ain't no
snitch.
snitch. Okay. Um,
Hands on business.
I think Idil's just gonna put her mask back on and say, "Well,
I think we should try asking around the town first about who's all missing and what should we be looking for.
I agree with this. I think that's a lovely idea.
I think I'm going to go help fix things.
I think for more reasons than one, but I think in the orphanage should maybe be a good place. I think I'll go check out there because there's plenty of children there, and I think we might actually learn a bit more about the people of this town. Maybe I don't know.
and she kind of like fiddles with the bear, and she says,
Looking for something
I'll-
else as well.
I will try and talk with the people who are in that crowd. It seems like some of them were parents of those children.
I guarantee most of them were.
Maybe Osmond knows something.
More than likely. Then I think I'll go talk with Osmond. What does Vita want to do?
What? Me?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Well, I think she's gonna take a step back from the group and maybe just insert herself where the townspeople are doing their like searching because she's overwhelmed.
Well, we're not
Oh
searching
yeah,
yet.
sister.
At like
I
think at
know.
noon.
"She knows
She's getting jump
Mm.
started. She's busy doing demon things.
exactly."
Um,
Okay, yeah. So we all have our game plan then.
I think we
Yeah.
do.
Great.
Idrita, stop aggravating the townsfolk. Wait.
Great.
I'm-
So
Hey,
That's out of
everyone
character. Out of character.
everyone knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Great. Remind me
Generally, or
what
for
everyone
this
is
part,
doing.
because no, but yes.
I know what I'm doing.
All right. So,
I know exactly what I'm doing.
and so you all go forth. Remind me what everyone is doing again. Just once more.
Orphanage.
You're going to the orphanage.
Esther's going to talk to Esmond.
Esther is going to talk to Osman.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
Esmond. Yes,
Who's that?
Esmond.
My
Yes,
name is
Edmund.
Esmond.
The line
I
was
made
on
the
Woodrow.
mimic.
Amdar.
Esmond.
Amdar is gonna go play some blocks and shit and fix things. He's gonna fix things. He's gonna fix the story. He's gonna get that shit done
Alright,
today.
kill Amdar. Alright, and then Violin.
um, well, I guess before we do like the searching part, I guess she's gonna just go around and try like comforting anyone who looks outwardly upset, and maybe, try to sing or play like a well-known like comforting like hopeful tune, if that makes sense.
Ugh, Violin, I love you.
Like a song of like strength, courage, blah 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 blah.
Yay. So, first things first. Everyone goes out and has their own little quest that they want to go do. So let's go zoom in on Esther first.
Yay!
Esther, you are. Esther, you kind of go back to Osmond's little air, like his store, and you begin to enter, and you see that, like, through a little window, you see that as Osmond is, like, you're looking in to find him. He's not at the counter. Instead, Fenry is at the counter,
Oh God.
taking people's orders and helping them out. It's a lot less busy and packed than last time, though.
I would imagine.
And, like, you see most of the people who, like, finish their order give Fenry a little hug, and she hugs them back, and then they go.
Okay. Then I think Esther will enter the store. She's a little nervous because she did scare the crap out of this child on accident. But I think she'll approach the counter.
Great. You make your way through the line, and Fenry is like, "Hi, how can I?" Oh, it's you. Hi.
Hi. Would you
Whoops.
mind telling me where your father is?
He's back there, and she like gestures over her shoulder. You see Osmond, busy as ever, in the back baking and preparing food for everyone.
Okay. I do not think I'm going to interact with this small child further because I think she needs some time.
Can I help you?
But I think, uh, just whenever he gets a moment, I just need to speak with him.
Okay.
I think Esther's just
And
gonna go
then
in like a little corner or something and wait.
as you go in your little corner and you're like waiting for like 10 minutes, you see Jane come over to your table and sit next to you. She's like stuffing her face with a pastry. Hi, Mrs. Esther.
Hello, Jane. I think Esther will like flick a little crumb off the corner of her mouth.
She giggles and then she hands you a pastry as well.
Thank you.
Well, I didn't get it for you. My family did. She
Did she now?
swallows the pastry whole. Yeah, she told me that I should give it to you because you helped rescue her from the weird mind stuff, the weird mind magic.
Well, tell Fenry I said thank you, and that I'm sorry if I startled her.
Okay. And she hops off the stool and starts running over. You see, she like
I
runs
love
into
kids so
someone
much.
who's like trying to take this like giant stack of cakes out, and they almost drop them all.
Oh no.
And then she's like, sorry, and then she like runs back. Um, you see that as the like giant stack of cakes is falling over, you see a mage hand like stop it and push it back, and then it waves at the person goodbye. You see Fenry's like manipulating it with her finger.
Oh.
And then she looks down at her sister, who like leans in, and she has to like lean down. The sister like uses her hands to cover her mouth, but she's like very obviously looking back to you, and she's like whisper, whisper, whisper. And then Fenry looks back, and you see the mage hand give you a thumbs up.
I'll give her a little wave and a thumbs up back.
Great.
Hell yeah,
But yeah,
brother.
as you wait for good old Osmond to be done with his stuff, let's cut over to Violin.
Hey,
Violin,
yeah.
you are in the like center-ish area of town. People are still coming in and out of shops and stores and going home. You see a couple people are working. You see like the group of like wood carvers that Amdar was messing with the other day. They're like walking around. Their teacher is like, okay, class, today we're going to help Mr. Lightdawdle fix his shop today, okay? And all of them like, okay. And the like whole horde is like running, and one of them raises their hand and they say, Miss Teacher, because I don't want to give her a name, can or when is my sister gonna come home? And she says, oh, I don't know, but we're going we're going to find them today. Okay? And she goes, okay. And then a couple other hands shoot up and they all ask similar questions.
How many children?
Um,
Hey,
and eventually they all go in the direction of the toy shop.
on the toy shop.
Violin,
Yeah.
would you like to start your performance?
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Great. How will you be performing? What will you be performing? What's going on? Like, are you using music? Are you incorporating magic? What are you doing?
I will do a little bit. I'll throw some magic in there. Some. I mean, I didn't have. Now that I really, actually, I just can't spell. Um, guys, I'm sorry.
Take your time, Queen.
So I think she'll just kind of start. God, what instrument do I have? I have multiple. Do I only have my pan flute? Dang it! I thought I had a lute or a lyre or whatever. Can you gift me a guitar instrument, please?
A
Because you love
stringed
me.
instrument? Well, what's your background?
Um, hermit.
Wait, doesn't Bard give you 3 instruments? Or
Does
it
it?
gives you 3 proficiencies?
It gives me it gives me 3 proficiencies.
Oh, whatever. I'll just give you. What are you have proficiency in a lyre, right?
Yes, definitely. And I'm not definitely erasing it and changing it to something.
Well,
I don't remember.
what if you're lying?
What is a sham? That better have strings on it.
No, it is not a stringed instrument.
My God, what is?
It's a reed.
Wait, Velan has proficiency
Why did
in
I pick
deception.
all flute?
You said you have
basically?
proficiency in a liar.
Pan flute, flute, and shawm. She has proficient. She doesn't have proficiency in a lyre, but maybe, just
It's
maybe,
fine. I'll just use my
she
pan
is one.
flute.
I'm kidding.
I'll
Well,
just use my
It's because
pan.
she's a truther. She cannot handle liars. so
You're a
she's cheating.
truther.
all right.
I'm using my pan flute, and I'm just gonna start with a little. I'm just gonna make up my own little melody, and while I'm doing that, I'm casting prestidigitation, and there's just gonna be a little like. Let's do the shower of spark, but like chill spark, you know.
Yeah.
Like sparkles. All pretty.
Great. All right. I have no clue if
And
this will be good, but
okay,
we're gonna
do whatever
this.
you think is good. And she is so inspiring while she plays this tune,
All right.
and they're all inspired.
Get inspired!
Yes, this is
Velan
good.
starts playing a little inspiring tune on her pan flute, and as she does, you see that a couple people will like stop in their day, and Velan, are you gonna start singing
Um,
or like telling a story maybe?
yeah, I could tell a story.
All right.
God, what's a good story of lost children to get found again, guys?
One time,
I
all
have
the
a
children
perfect. I have
in
a
the
perfect.
story went missing.
Shut up.
Alice in Wonderland.
Everyone shut
Everyone,
up.
shut up!
Let me do my job. God. Velan, there is an old drowish legend that you would have been told as a child. Also, you can use your performance of creation to make your flute dance, so you can tell the story
Okay,
while
yeah,
it
yeah,
performs
yeah.
for
I
you.
want to do that.
Great.
I'll do that.
As your
It
pan
does
flute
no
continues
twirls.
going, you start recounting to the people the story of the Starstones. The legend goes that there was a group of drow children who had wandered into the dark, far past their bedtime. Um, Despite the drow's natural affinity for the dark, they couldn't find their way through the twists and turns in the caverns. Because they're underground, there are no stars to guide them, and the children began to cry. The oldest of the few, however, wiped away their tears and told them they just had to follow the Starstones, which, when they had quieted down, they looked up, and in the ceiling of the cave, they saw little flits of light that almost reminded them of stars. The eldest said that the Starstones liked the quiet and peace, so they couldn't cry lest the star stones go away, and that they would guide them home as long as they respected their one rule. The two other children sniffled and nodded their heads, and eventually all three made it home before supper. And Velan, as you finish your story, um, everyone that sort of stops. There's like a now there's a crowd around you, and as your story concludes, they start to do a little applause. You see some of the parents and kids are wiping away tears of their own, and you see a couple of their families are giving little conversations to their kids, saying, "We're going to find your sister and brother. It'll be okay." And Velan, it seems that you have helped these people to feel at least a little better about their situation.
Yay.
And with
I
that,
do a
sorry.
little bow, and my pan flute also does a bow.
Velan, as you conclude your story, a bunch of the kids start running up to you asking questions like, "What happened then? What? Can you tell us another story?" Meh, 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 meh." It
Yes,
seems
I
like
will
you
tell them
have
every story ever.
great. And now we cut over to Amdar.
Wow. Yes, we're gonna find your brother and sister. The parents said, lying.
I
Lying.
can't have a single cute, good, feel good moment in this goddamn campaign,
No,
can I?
never.
I
not with
can't
I'm sorry.
have a moment
Not with
of
Crow.
Deathship.
genuine
But
happiness
Crow,
and catharsis. I swear to God.
bro,
Amdar,
bro,
you're
I was
lucky
like,
I don't throw you in a volcano.
bro, I was like, oh, this moment's so wholesome, it's so sweet, and then I hear we're gonna find your brother and sister. I
You're
know they're
like,
missing.
you're
I'm like,
like,
oh God,
you're
holy
like,
shit.
oh, this moment is so sweet and tender. What if I ruined it?
What if I didn't mean?
All right, Amdar. You
Mm-hmm.
are helping Bilwin Lightdottle and a couple of the other carpenters fix up the rest of the wood and just anything in his shop. You see that
You're like,
there's already like a couple different groups of like people trying to fix the toys that were broken off the shelves. And eventually you see that same group of like novice wood carvers coming up to the coming up to the place, and you see Bilwin talking to the teacher as they all scatter and go to help.
oh.
What are you
Um,
doing to help?
I feel like Metal Amdar is like carrying all the heavy things, like he's moving things, little portable crane. Um, and not Metal Amdar himself, he's gonna do like more fine tune work with mending, like with toys. He's like, took, took, puts it together, mends it, puts it back on the shelf, goes down the line. I feel like that's it. I feel like
Alright.
that's what Amdar does.
Um,
He's just helping.
great. As you're doing that, wrong song. That is not the right song. I
Wrong
forgot to
song.
loop.
Everyone dies.
I thought Wrong Song was like the name of a character.
I mean, that would be a pretty good. What if they were a bard who
Toby
was bad
Fox
at their
has
job?
name.
Wrong song. That's like,
Mm.
guys, Deltarune
It's like a
Chapter
gnome.
6 secret boss. Wrong song.
It's like a gnome name.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
there's a character named like So Sorry.
exactly. There's the original Starwalker. Um, so Amdar, as you're helping out, Bilwin kind of like comes over to you and he says, "So, how long do you think you folks are gonna be here?"
Um, Amdar's like, he like looks up from the little toy he's mending. And he's like, well, after we find the kids, which I think we can accomplish today, I'm confident. Um, I reckon maybe another day or two at the most.
Mm. got other things to move on to?
Yes, we. There's plenty of things we need to do.
I see. Very busy, busy people. Well, it can't be helped. But you
I'm
also.
sure that
Sorry, you go.
Esther and Veland will try to stay longer though. So
Hmm.
might be more.
He looks at the rack of stuffed bears that people are like inspecting and trying to fix the shelf of. You know, I don't think your friend there, Idrithil, I think her name is wrong.
About like Amdar because of that Amdar just stops working. About what?
About that other girl. The Deldor, she said. I don't think she's wrong about that. I just didn't think last night was the time or place.
Oh yes, going up to grieving parents and telling them, "Oh, the person who kidnapped your children, that's my friend." It's not exactly her
Yes,
best choice.
not a lot of tact, that one. He kind
And
of giggles.
frank,
But
frankly, I'm
the
not
sentiment,
really looking for her to become a friend.
and that's fine. That's your choice. You pick your friends after all. If you didn't, well, I'm not sure they would be. But I don't think that I don't think that she has any reason to be worried. People do bad things for a couple reasons, but I've seen, and he like grabs the little toy that you're working on. I've noticed that people need help sometimes, and when you get that to them, even if they deny it at first, they get better. And all I'm saying is I think that if that Adeldor girl needs some help, and Idrithil's the one who can help out, I'd say there's no reason that she can't become a friend later on.
I feel like Amdar is gonna scratch his left hand a little bit. Well, as long as I guess she doesn't kidnap more children or cause more misery or I don't know, try and kill us again. Maybe.
He puts the
There's a
broken
lot of
toy back.
refinements.
He puts the broken toy back in your hand. And you can see that where there once was a torn little piece of fabric on its arm, it's been restored. And he says, lots of things are broken, but if we take the time to mend them, well, you might just be surprised. And then Bilwin walks away, sort of being called over to do something else.
God, that guy was an idiot. I'm joking. Amdar's gonna sit there for a moment, pondering, and then he's gonna grab the toy that he put back on the shelf. He's gonna find another crack, and he's gonna start putting it back together.
Great. As the
Just,
Amdars continue to help, you were saying, Des? Sorry.
just doesn't have to kidnap more children.
All right. As the Amdars continue to help rebuild Bilwin's toy shop, we finally land on Idrithil.
Idrithil. I think as she's walking to the orphanage, I think she's kind of debating whether or not she should keep her mask on. And I think she lands on the fact that I think she's starting to realize that not everybody has seen people like her, and I think she's kind of getting more comfortable with like actually like keeping her mask. I think she's getting more comfortable with that because she doesn't really trust people, but and so I think she takes her mask off as she enters the orphanage. I think she like keeps it in her bag just to be more inviting. Not everyone wants to see a
Spooky
a wolf
forest lady.
like nobody wants to see a wolf skull on someone's face every day. Um, or I don't know, whatever animal it is. She'd probably like say some like weird ass name that nobody's ever heard of. Okay, she walks in. Well, what's the orphanage look like?
You see that the orphanage is like kind of run down a little. Like it clearly needs support, but it's still standing.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of people around here. There's not a lot of anything around here, to be honest with you, Idrithil. As you walk up, you see that the door is like open slightly ajar.
Okay. I'm gonna do a polite little knock. There's like a yeah. She does a little knock and then enters, and she says, "Hello, is anybody in here?"
Um, as you open the door, you see that there's a like it's a straight hallway and then there's a couple different rooms on either side. Um, you see poking his head out of one of the rooms is a halfling, kind of older, and he's like, "Oh, hi. Yes, hi. What? What? Hello, who are you?"
Hey, well, um, uh, I was with my friends in the woods just last night, and um, I know that several children have gone missing from this town. I wanted to see if any have gone missing from here.
Oh, yeah, so, well, unfortunately, he like gulps a little. The children are awfully frightened of a monster that came in the night. They said it hopped around and took a bunch of the kids. So
Was it was it Karen got a rabbit with half of its face and it looked like a human? Was it that?
his face kind of lights up. Yes, that's what the kids said she looked like. Said she
Right,
was
of course.
carrying a fish on her back too, but
Fish.
you remember her great axe that she used was
Right.
designed to look like a fish.
Okay.
And she says, right, of course. Okay. Um, um, do you have any? Do you know if anybody went missing from here? Did anyone get taken?
Yes, a couple of the children had been taken, but we're doing everything we can. I would join the group going, but I have to look after the children after all.
Of course. I wouldn't want any more to go missing.
No.
I can assure you that me and my friends will handle it. We have our ways of finding them, and Would I have a couple of descriptions of people that have gone missing?
Yes, well, there was a little elf girl. Her name was Thalasia. She had hair that was about as red as the leaves in autumn, freckles all over her face, about this tall, and he like gestures to a height. And she had a bit of a limp. Um, let's see. There was also Jandar, another a half elf boy. He, well, jet black hair. His ears went out a little longer than you would think, and he had a he recently lost his front tooth. And then there was little Zalmer, a halfling boy. He let's see. He's always covered in some kind of bruise or cut, so you'll probably see bandages on him. Very short hair, almost buzzed, you would say. He had a bit of a gap in his teeth here. And those are the
Okay.
only ones I can think of who went missing.
All right. I spelled the names to the best of my ability. I might have fucked it up, but here I took some quick notes. You can correct the names. But yeah, Idrithil nods along and says,
Right. At first, yes, we will look for that. I wish you luck in your you're caring for the children. You seem to be doing a great job. And
Thank you.
Idrithil kind of just like looks down and says,
do you know any? Did any child stay here? Don't know how long ago it might have been, but anyone named Beery Littlefoot?
And then he kind of like looks up at you.
Idrithil takes out the bear and says,
She bought a bear from a toy store, from the toy store over there a while ago. I found it in the fire swamp. Well, this is more of a recreation, but this is more of a recreation, but
he holds the bear. And he says, "Oh, yes. She loved that bear. She didn't buy it, you know. It was gifted to her by Bilwin. He said he'd make all the kids' toys. And she really loved that thing." He hands the bear back to
Ian,
you. Yes,
Ian turns to her. I can.
well, she's not here. She ran away a couple of years ago.
Ran away.
Yes. She was getting older, and well, nobody was coming to adopt, so she decided she would take matters into her own hands, I suppose.
Interesting. You haven't heard anything from her since?
No.
Fire swamp is a dangerous place.
Yes,
I sure hope she's okay.
He's kind of like holding back tears a little bit. That poor girl.
She just wanted to belong. Being the only heron gone here must have been hard on her.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay. Idrisil. Okay. The Idrisil Volza. What? Like that. Like the full on like zoom out, like all of that.
The dolly zoom.
Yeah, Idrisil just like stares at it and just says,
Yes, she was, well, dropped off here years ago. I just started working here actually, and that poor child.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Idrisil will just. I think she stares for a sec. She collects her thoughts, and just says, "I'll do my best to find her, and I'll make sure if I do, I'll give you word, and I'll find a place for her to belong."
He kind of hugs you, Idrithil,
Back.
and he releases you, and then he says, "Here, I want to. If you want to find her, then I want to give you something."
Of course.
And he takes you into a little a room. You see that he has to like pull out a little ring of keys and unlock it, and then he lets you in. You see it's like a little officey area where he keeps all the papers and everything. This is where this is his little room. And he goes through one of the cabinets, and you see that there's a bunch of books, and like there's a box with a bunch of like toys that the kids aren't allowed to play with anymore. And he pulls
Like knives.
well, there's like wooden swords and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
And then he pulls out this tattered old green book, and he puts it on the desk, and he says, "I want you to have that. Maybe it'll help you."
Okay. I'm gonna pick it up and like open it, flip through it a little bit. Oh fuck, not this.
Idrithil, you start flipping through the book, and
I do this one at some
you
point.
see
Anyway.
that the very first page, it's faded ink, says, "This book belongs to," and in a very crude handwriting, it says, "Beery Fiddlefoot."
Mhm.
You flip through, and it seems to be a little diary, a journal. The first entry reads, "Dear Diary, I don't know why I got dropped off at this weird place. Mom and Dad said they'd come back, but I don't know. They didn't seem sincere about it. But that Flinrig guy, he seemed really nice. Helped me settle in. I got a brand new pillow, brand new covers. I feel like I'm the queen of the world. I'm really excited to start making new friends. It'll be so much fun. I hope Mom and Dad will come back soon. Right. I'll write in you later, I guess. I should go out to the courtyard. Bye."
Bye. Anyway. um. I'm really tempted. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do the cliche. We got the single teardrop, Idrithil. I think, yeah, Idrithil has like a single teardrop, and then she like wipes it away. Um, and she says,
I. She seemed like a very bright young girl.
She was. She was. Well, I um I hope that you have some luck in tracking her down.
I will do my best.
and she smiles and says,
Well, I should be also tell my friends about this. Will be sure to give you word if we find anybody.
Good. I'm glad.
actually, um, Idrithil's going to. Uh, so the tips of her antlers are like the pointy pieces. The like obviously they're antlers and they're stiff and rigid,
Yeah.
but the tips are a bit more brittle than the rest of them, than the rest of the antlers,
Mm-hmm.
than the rest of it. And she reaches up and takes one of them and breaks off a piece and says,
I suppose I will give a gift in return.
and he says,
Um, I'll let you know when I find one. When I find one of them. With this.
and she just says,
Just keep it somewhere nearby.
He holds it in his hand and he nods his head. Thank you.
for mechanics reasons, this is an eerie token. So
Yes.
actually, how long does it last? It might only last an hour, so that's probably not going to be super useful. But hold on. Oh, it's imbued with magic until I finish a long rest. And as an action, I can send a telepathic message to the creature holding or carrying the token, as long as I'm within 10 miles of it. So yeah.
Great.
Yeah. So it lasts for a day. So I'm just gonna go.
Huzzah. Great. He holds onto it. He thanks you. Is that everything you'd like to do, Idrithil?
Yes. She's going to smile and leave.
Great. As you walk out of the door, you see that like 5 kids were all like pressing their ear up to it and they're all looking
Right.
at you. And the oldest one goes up to you and she says, "Are you gonna find Beery?"
I'm going to do my best.
And she like gives like a really like wide smile. And um, yeah, she's gonna continue on the line.
Great. All the kids kind of just watch you as you leave, and then Flinred comes out and he like shoos them away. All the kids go off doing their own thing, and he waves goodbye to you.
Okay, I wave goodbye back.
Great.
Like the exact same way that he did. Like it's like he does like 3 seconds and like 5 back and forth motions. She does 3 seconds and 5 back and forth motions.
She like took a moment to record that in her head, and then she did
Exactly.
the exact same thing. Great. Is everyone ready to start looking for the kids?
Yes.
Hell yeah, brother.
I love
Playing
how
Minecraft in
it,
a cave looking for diamonds. That's funny. I'm in the same cave looking for miners.
I love how
Okay.
Adeldor's thought process was, "Oh, I'm back here. I'm gonna go terrorize the fellow orphans now." Yes,
I don't think
first
he's
part
really
of
in
the
her right
agenda.
mind.
Guys, I'm not buying into the agenda. I'm
I
not.
am.
As
I was the first one to start the agenda.
all right. We're gonna jump back to Esther, who eventually the like the shop kind of slows down, and Osmond kind of like puts a little sign on the counter that says out to lunch, and there's like a little halfling carved into a thing of wood eating a sandwich.
Aww. I love
And
Osmond. He's so cool.
you see Fenry like hops down from her little stool that she was using to be up on the counter, and her father walk over to you.
Yeah.
He's like using his apron to like dab his forehead that's full of sweat. Whew. Hi, Miss Esther.
I think Esther will stand up. Like, what kind of table is she at? Is it like just?
It's just like a cute little round table with a little like candle in the center of it.
I mean, like seats wise. Like, does it have specific seats, or is it just like a little bench? Like, what's? It's like a
It
picnic
has
table.
like two chairs.
Then I think Esther will stand up so Osmond can sit down.
Osmond sits
Um,
down. He's thank you. Whew, busy day.
so sorry to bother you, Osmond, but I came here to ask about the people whose children's went missing. Children's? The
Yes,
people whose children went missing.
yes. Fenry, and she's like, yeah, be a be a sweetheart and go turn the sign so no one wanders in. Okay, and you see her like flip a wooden sign that goes from open to closed, and the closed sign has like an image of a pie sitting in a shelf, cooling off. Um, but yeah, Fenry comes back. Yeah, so how can I help you, Esther?
Well, what we were thinking was I know a lot of the children went missing, but do you think you could give me some names of some of the parents? We were thinking if we got, well, some form of appearance for them, we could possibly use magic to try and locate them.
Dear God, it's all names and descriptions with you people. Names and descriptions.
Dude,
Thank
okay,
God I
locate
have
creature needs descriptions, okay?
I
We know
locate
want
creature,
how
locate
old they are.
creature.
I want a Google Doc of 10 pages with every single child's life, appearance, friendships.
Well,
Sit your ass down. You ain't in this scene.
I don't know everyone's thing, but I do know that you guys remember how many kids you stopped in town, right? Was it 2?
Um,
Yeah.
Great. I
was it two?
I don't
I'm
remember.
pretty sure
Probably.
you stopped like
It was either 2 or 4.
I think it was like four.
I thought it was 2.
Let's say
There
it's
was
2.
it was like two groups of kids, so
In town?
I'm
2 for simplicity.
I'm pretty sure it was 2 kids in town you managed to catch 2. And then the rest ran.
oh,
I
okay,
thought, like,
yeah.
I thought we caught a lot of kids in town. Like, 4.
It's okay, well just two,
How many whole persons do you guys think you had?
I
It was
used
the
Entangle on 2,
Entangle.
I know
It was the
that.
Entangle
Yeah,
crow.
you
It was
didn't
the
think
Entangle.
whatever.
And then I lost concentration because I
Or it's
decided to
two
attack.
for simplicity. Two for simplicity.
We're going with 2. Well, we
All constricted.
figured out that 2 of the kids were well, one of
Gotta
them
pull my notes up.
his name was Teeman Brushmane.
Well, surname's not hard to get out. To write out.
And the other was Vinrin. Yes, Vinrin. Vinrin Taldu. Yes. Their families are going to help us in the hunt, but Timan was. Well, they're both halflings. Unless the recording says otherwise. um, darn you, continuity.
I don't think their race were ever mentioned in the recording, so we're all right.
Very good. Thank you, Esther. That really calms my nerves here. So
All children look the same.
they're both halflings. Timan was obviously he is shorter than his peers. Vinrin was a little taller than most. Timan had a square nose. He was oh yes, he had a little a scar of a cut on his right cheek. And then Vinrin had he had just a rounder face, and he very small lips, that one. Yes, I remember now. His parents always talking about the lips. I remember that.
Why?
They'd make fun of him. They'd tease him. The little inside joke we all had. Kill yourself, Daz. Trying to give you guys features beyond. That's his hair color. That's
I'm aware.
his eyes.
I'm aware.
Ah, yes.
It's
the
very
lips.
hard.
It's okay, Crow. You're doing.
You
great.
don't have lost children in your campaign.
It's
So,
okay. It's okay. Doing your best.
Shut up, Des.
Yeah, so Osman, those are the only two I remember. But there's so many.
That's all right. The more we can, well, visualize, the more we'd be able to find. So, I thank you anyway.
Well, he looks outside. I think we should go meet up with everyone. He gets out of the chair, puts the apron down on it, and he looks at Jane and Fenry. All right, you two, I need you to stay inside, okay? And Jane says, "But Dad, I know magic. I want to help." And Fenry says, "Come on, let us help." And Osmond says, "No. No. I need you both inside, please."
You can help by keeping each other safe.
Fenry kind of looks at you, Esther, and then looks at Jane. "Come on, Jane." And she's like, "What? What? No! No!" As she's getting dragged upstairs by Fenry. Let's go. And
All right, these
Osmond
are the
leads
notes
you
I
out of the
took.
shop,
Tell me if I fucked up the names.
closes the door, locks it.
Yes. Thin lips.
I swear to God.
All right, bit's over. Joke's over.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna be honest. That's because the only reason I found that funny is because I tuned in, my brain tuned in, and all I heard was thin lips, and then that's it. I was like, oh, interesting.
Kill yourself.
Wait a minute, I could have sworn it would have had a Y. Thank you, Crow.
Great.
At least I
What
got some of it right.
What do you want, Timon?
If I had a nickel for every time a No Strings player thought a word had a Y and it didn't, I'd have several nickels.
Yeah, yeah,
You don't need-
Tyven.
Like Tyven, anyway.
Fucking.
All right. So yeah, eventually, everyone meets up at the center of town, and you see that there's a bit of talking. Idrithil, Amdar, and Esther, you all see Violin is telling this group of people more stories as Osmond comes up. Violin, you see Osmond and Esther approaching the group as well as Idrithil and Amdar with other people.
Oh, hi everyone.
Hello, Phelan.
Hi. Thank you for comforting some of the people. They were coming into my shop and telling me how nice your stories were. So,
Oh, that's very sweet of them. I just wanted to do what I can.
of course.
I'm sure your playing was wonderful.
In any case, Osmond kind of comes over and he clears his throat. uh, everyone? And the town kind of looks to him. We have. I hope you all brought your torches. It's time.
Yeah, we're gonna burn the witch.
No.
The witch. Burn the witch.
We
Okay, enough.
We're not safe until these
are
days.
going to search the forest to the north of here. There's going to be a group that checks the perimeter, and there's going to be several of you who are searching throughout the forest. We'll all meet here once the moon has reached about midnight. Is that agreeable? And everyone says, yeah, yeah. And so Osmond
No.
starts directing people into various, like, groupings of people. You see that the various members of the town are handing out torches. And each member of the group is starting, like, they are all given a tinderbox so they can light them when it comes time. If you
So
find
is
a
it-
child,
is-
please
Say some shit.
keep them with you. Make sure not to startle them. If they seem dazed, obviously help and avoid any danger that you can. And then he turns his attention to the party. I'm not sure what your plan was, or if you'd want to split up and join a couple of the groups if you all want to be your own. But
I think that we'll have our best chance finding them together.
Right. But what if the others get hurt? We wouldn't want them to be hurt in the forest. I think we should stick with some of them. Like obviously together, but
We did say we wanted to yoink a tracker or two, right?
Yeah.
Because we all know all of us have. I mean, Idrithil should have like decent survival. I think actually.
I think we should stay as a party.
I think we should stay as a party, and maybe do we want to like? There's the objective, like yeah, having someone who can track would be good, but also them dying.
Okay.
I don't think they'll die. I think it'll be fine.
Okay. Here's the arguments. Here's the arguments. One, two of us have locate creature, and also Esther has divination stuff, right? No, you don't have any other divination stuff, right?
No, I do not have a crystal ball. I do not have
Okay.
my orb to ponder.
You don't have your or to ponder. So two of us have locate creature. So I feel like if we split into two groups, that could work. But also,
And wait,
what if there's creatures? What if there's things that go bump in the night? What if they
There
attack
is-
us? So we wouldn't want if we split the party, that would be an issue.
well, here's the solution to splitting the party. Majority. We have sending stones.
But what if we're far away?
It's a sending stone, and if we're far away,
Okay, I think we should just stay as a party, but take one tracker. Is there even a tracker actually, Crow? I feel like that's an important question to ask.
What do you mean tracker?
Like,
Like a
some
hunter.
like ooh, footprints there, and no one else sees them besides that person.
Idrithel has great perception and survival. So
I honestly think we could just use Idrithil, low key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Idrithel.
there are a couple people who know how to track in each group, but their numbers are stretched pretty thin. You know, there's not really
okay,
a
I
need for
think we should
people
just
to
use
be like
Idrithil.
hunting
Yeah, I think
in
just
this
us as
town.
a party.
So.
No,
Okay.
yes, I think we'll be fine on our own.
Okay. Be sure to stay safe, everyone. If you see anything out in those woods, stay far away.
Preferably go in the opposite direction,
Okay.
unless it's a child.
Don't draw too much attention to yourselves.
I just realized we're probably making these villagers very paranoid, guys.
That's what Idrithel does best.
Guys, the big
Everyone-
powerful party in town. Sorry,
Hush,
you go. Chris.
hush.
Everyone gets ready. You see that some people are like getting themselves, prepared to go out, and Osman kind of leads the party that's checking the perimeter. The group walks up to the edge of the forest. There we go. And he kind of like nods to you all as everyone starts to enter. I would like everyone to make a investigation, perception, or survival check.
Oh, baby, investigation.
Investigation.
I'll do survival.
Oh, you
What was
Oh,
the
do you
hell
want
yeah,
us?
left?
brother.
Do you want us
The
to?
one left.
Do you want us to?
Sorry, what was that, Hydrate?
You said 3,
Investigation, perception, survival.
and 2 people are doing investigation, and 1 person's doing
Survival.
survival. I'll do perception.
Great.
You want us to post these in the chat?
I'm also good at perception, so if you're better at survival.
If you'd like, I would say yes. Roll, put the rolls in the chat. All right.
Hopefully, Veland's good at perception.
Oh, trust.
I
Okay,
believe
the
in
real
you.
question is,
Uh-oh.
do I flash of genius anyone who rolls low?
Dang it.
We all
That's
got like
your
a-
question to answer.
What did you roll, Hydrate?
A 12.
Flash of
They did
genius. I have
17.
5. Actually, no. Yeah, I feel like we're all rolling high enough in general that we'll be fine. So it's
Yeah.
okay.
So,
Hopefully,
flash of
hopefully
genius
survival.
on the 12 or no?
No.
All right. Can everyone else put their rolls in the rolls chat?
Oh, wait, the rolls.
Oh, rolls. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, 1 second. Let me add the designation. This is really calming music, Crow. Thank you. I love it.
I don't know if that's meant to be sarcastic or not.
That was sarcastic. That was sarcastic.
It's
All
like
right.
it's not like okay. I like the beat.
It's,
Like,
Sorry,
it's
I'm
good
trying-
music. It's just not very welcoming, you know.
By the way,
Yeah.
Crow, I don't feel like we tell you this enough. You're an awesome DM, by the way.
You really
Dude,
are,
it's so
buddy.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can keep the glazing to a minimum. Thanks.
This
Yeah,
isn't
guys.
blazing.
Yes, it is.
I-
So
Don't glaze,
25
Crow.
investigation, 21 investigation, 25 survival, and a 12 on perception. We'll start with Velan. Velan, you're checking. So, are you guys going back to the area that you had fought Adeldor in? Are you trying to get back there, or
I
I
feel
would
like
think
you
so.
just
that, I
fanning
think that was
out?
our plan. I feel like that was our plan. Go there because that was the last direction we had, like the last lead. That makes sense.
And all the
So,
children were together there.
at one point, because the toys.
Right.
As you go back there, you see all the, the stuff that where the marks of where combat happened. You notice that the toys are still there, and Velin, you're sort of looking along the bank of the river that cuts through the forest,
Mm-hmm.
and you see that there are a couple different tracks that lead out in a couple different directions. Like, not all
Okay.
of them follow the river.
Are they child sized
Yes,
or are they Adeldor sized?
they are child sized.
Okay. Velin will, wave everyone over me like, footprints. But, go over everyone else's rolls first.
Great. The party all comes together to check out the various couple versions of tracks. Esther and Amdar, you both are looking around and you notice that in the actual area, you hear the wind rustling bushes just sort of overlooking the cliff. But as the wind dies down, the rustling almost doesn't, and you can sort of make out a whispering sound.
Amdar's gonna like look at Esther in a "don't do anything yet" type of way.
Ah, yes.
Dude, she was giving Amdar the same look.
Amdar's signature
Uh,
telepathy.
It's a signature Wiggles eyebrow.
Everyone's iconic. I look at you and write an entire college essay. No, it always happens. It always happens, I feel like. But yeah, and as Amdar and Esther notice that, Idrithil, I almost said Adeldor. No.
Yup,
She's
Eldor's here.
Guys, Adeldor jumps down. Fuck yeah, Idrithil! No, Idrithil,
hi.
you see that the you notice that the tracks that Velin pointed out to you all go in completely different directions. They scattered. There is not any sort of pattern, at least what you can tell. There's not any sort of pattern, direction, or any plan with this. They just ran. And you notice specifically 6. You can make out 6 definitive different tracks. One of the trails looks as though the child running away was limping.
All right. How long does it look? All right. I effectively overcast this at me. So should we do it now, or should we just follow a track?
Well, I mean, we did hear the whispering.
Esther and Amdar
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
We're plotting.
We're trying to think about what to do. First, we're gonna inform the party about this, obviously. Also, kind of whisper to them.
Like as we're everyone's hunkering around the tracks. We're just so someone's in the bushes on the cliff, like in a hushed voice.
Mm-hmm.
At least we believe so. Crow, how far up is the cliff? Do you think I would be able to misty step up there or no?
Well, the edge of the cliff goes up 30 feet.
Dang it.
So it's 30 feet
So
off
I
the
would be
ground.
right in front of the bush.
Well, what's the range on Misty Step?
That is 30 feet.
It is
Yeah.
30 feet.
Yeah.
So I don't think you would be able to Misty Step up there unless you like, because you need to like teleport to a point you can see within range.
This is true.
So
Let me check my
I don't think there's
'cause
any
I
way
have-
Esther can approach it where it's within 30 feet.
Well, I have Dimension Door. Let me read Dimension Door really quick.
There is also okay, yeah.
Because it's any spot within range. It doesn't mention having to see it.
That's Dimension Door, or is that Misty Step?
That's
Dimension
Dimension
Door.
Door.
Okay, Dimension Door would be your way to go then.
Okay.
Yeah, let me look at this. Yeah, it's any other spot.
Okay, can we
Okay,
see where
so-
the bushes? We can see that.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah.
the like the bushes kind as you like if you walk the angle that you're looking up at the cliff, you can see the bushes.
So yeah, basically
you
Dimension
think-
Door is you kind of like have to, you don't have to see it, but you have to be able to like either visualize it or like describe where you're going. You don't have to speak out loud where you're going though.
Now,
like-
why are we
Yeah.
using a fourth level spell slot?
Because I
Because
can.
children. Because children.
Because fuck you, that's why.
But also, the hypothetical me just throwing Esther up top is a funny
No.
one. I could do that.
Crow,
Throwing and
is there any space you think I could see that's like maybe like a trees near that bush that I could Dimension Door behind just in case?
When you say Dimension Door behind, what do you mean? Like behind the bushes?
Behind the I'm asking if there's like a tree or something that I can hide behind. Like that's the place I make my Dimension Door go so I can hide.
And then you
in
hide
case there
behind
is
the tree so
somebody in
you
those
can
bushes.
sneak up to the kids in the bushes.
Yes.
Also,
Yeah, totally.
Esther, hypothetically, I could leave Metal Amdar at the bottom of the cliff and you bring me and you up there.
This is true because I can bring
Like-
someone. I can bring a willing creature.
And like, sure, there was pushing them off the cliff, but Amdar can restrain a child if he has to.
Yeah, I'm still not very keen on the pushing them off a cliff thing because that's very risky.
I know that was like a
I could catch him.
spur of the
No,
moment.
I'm kidding. Idrithil could not catch them.
If you want to push a
Okay.
child off a cliff, that's I mean that's an idea.
Esther will not be pushing a child off a cliff. Thank you very much.
He will not.
So-
That was a thought.
All right, so
Okay.
yes, there is a tree
So
that
I
you
think
can
that's what we're gonna
see.
do.
What's the range
The
on Dimension Door?
range? The range on Dimension Door is 500 feet.
So it's
We're making it.
actually 501 feet away. Kidding.
Damn
No, you
it.
can totally
What?
Dimension Door up there because you can see where it is.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I think
Um,
I'm going. But
Does it
they
have
can
a
also
verbal component?
it.
That is its only component.
Yeah.
Is verbal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, we could just be. I mean, if you think about it, we could just like walk away a little bit, me and Esther, and
I
then
was
just
just about to
teleport
say,
open.
like, I was about to
Like, we
say,
can
like,
just-
Esther, I think Esther would take Andar, walk away a little bit so we're out of sight, and then Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like we just have to be able to like mentally visualize it, and you know
Yes.
we've seen it, we just saw it, so like we could do
E-
that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I think Esther's gonna take Andar by the hand, like lead him away, make them think we're walking off, and Dimension Door behind that tree.
Just
Okay.
to sell it a little bit, Amdar's gonna be like, you two continue looking around here for a bit, and he's gonna leave Metal Amdar with him. He's gonna
Roll
leave Metal Amdar with
deception.
him. Deception.
Technically speaking, could he have advantage? Because I
No.
would also be playing into it,
Like help action
Yes.
type.
like help action.
Roll deception with advantage then.
Okay, where's my deception?
Actually, no. I lied. No. I lied.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I talked myself into it in my head, and then I talked myself out of it in my head. So just normal
That's okay.
deception.
Deception. I am Flash of Geniusing that, so we're gonna give it up to a 20.
Actually insane. Actually insane.
Why
So
are
I'm
we
rolling-
flashing?
I'm rolling for these two kids, and I rolled both of their dice at the same time, and they rolled 2 natural 20s.
No fucking way.
No
No.
fucking way.
But
no fucking
you
way.
said a 20, right?
Yeah, 20.
Okay.
Oh, that's bullshit.
As the two of you walk away and dimension door up to this area, you see 2 kids kind of wrapped in cloth peeking over the bushes. They do not realize that you are right behind them.
Oh hell yeah, brother. Oh.
Looks at Esther. Looks at Esther.
I think Esther's. You are going to grab this child, and I will be using hold person on this other child.
I mean, okay. Here's the thing. Grappling only takes one hand, so I can just grapple both of them. Just like
I-
scruff of the neck them. I can just scruff of the neck them.
Then just in case, Des can try and grapple them, and then I will prepare an action.
hold
So
on.
you're
hold person
preparing. So
them.
you're preparing hold person, and if one of them escapes Amdar's grapple, then you're hold person.
I'm specifically preparing. Hold on. What level of hold person do I need to do so I can cast hold person on 2 creatures?
Third.
Third. Okay. So
Yeah.
that's. I'm going to be preparing third so I can cast hold person on both of them, just in case.
Okay,
Just
and that's
in
just
case.
if either of them escape, you're hold personing both.
Yeah,
Okay.
just in case.
So
So
just I'm
Amdar,
reflecting. Yes.
I need you to make 2 athletics checks.
Okay. First athletics check.
And I will give you advantage because you're an unseen attacker.
Okay. So
Hell yeah, brother.
that first one is now a 24 instead of a 23.
Okay, overkill
Mm.
much.
The second athletics check. It's a 16 to start out with, but the advantage 22.
Great. Amdar, you like sneak up behind these kids and then you just like grab them both. Both of them immediately start like trying to wriggle and writhe out. They're not saying anything as they do that. But neither of them managed to escape your hold. So yeah.
Okay. Do they like? Did they look like Fenry did? Do they have like that kind of
Like
there isn't
dulled
really any
iris?
color in their eye? Yeah, the iris.
Yeah, both of them look like they have dulled irises.
Okay, is there a way for us to get down without me dimension dooring again? Because I can't really do that.
I can just jump off the cliff. I'm not doing
Don't
that.
jump off the cliff.
You can. We'll say that you two can like walk along the edge until it like goes down.
Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. Because what I'm thinking, when we get back down, I think. I'm so sorry. I just looked at the VC chat.
Guys, we found some children.
I think Esther's going to go up to because Velan has dispel magic, right? Or am I crazy?
This is true. Velan does, unless it switch spells.
Hydrate, can you confirm?
What? What?
She does have
Velan
dispel
have
magic.
Okay. Wait, why did the audio immediately go quiet? Say it again.
You have dispel magic, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So Esther and Amdar come down, and I feel like Esther immediately goes up to Velan, just like, Velan, I said that word. Velan, do you have dispel magic?
Yeah, I know it.
I have a theory.
Amdar possessed the children.
Fenry talked about mind magic. So I'm thinking, yes, she said, I'm assuming that they're using some kind of mind magic on these children. because the irises. So maybe if we dispel magic, that will clear them up.
Bro,
I can certainly try that.
bro.
Give me a moment and kind of
Can
like
I? Yeah, go
a
ahead.
gentle shooing.
So you'd
Simba's
have
the
to
kid.
dispel magic on both of the children in order, like you have to target both of them because it isn't like an AoE. It's like you end the magical effect on one creature. So
Yeah.
are you going to dispel magic on just one and then the other?
Let's test our theory first.
Yeah, I guess.
Great. You dispel Velan, you cast dispel magic, and everyone sees the color in the child's eyes return, and they're, what? Huh? And they start like screaming.
Oh, Velan opens her arms up for a hug.
Amdar hands the child over.
As they're screaming, Velan, you hug and comfort them, and they calm down. Where am I? What's going on?
She's gonna take their hand, wipe their tears away. We're in the forest right now. Someone took you away from your home, but now we're gonna bring you back to your parents, okay? Can you tell me your names?
Well, it's just the one kid.
Oh, the one. Sorry.
That's okay.
They're
Make everything that I said into
one
a
child.
singular.
They
Amdar.
like remove their little hood, and you see a little halfling kid with short hair, almost cut in a buzz.
Okay.
My name's Zollner. His
Hi,
name is
Zollner.
Zollner.
Are you okay? You
it's
have
an orphan.
bandages on.
I
Did
always
they
get
hurt you?
no. I always get cut and bruised, but it's okay.
Okay. Do you
Uh,
see? Do you see that nice lady over there? She points at Esther. That's my friend Miss Esther. Can you go stand by her while I help your friend?
And he like goes over and he walks next to Esther and he says,
Um,
"Hi, Miss Esther."
What was this little kid's name again? Someone inform me.
Zollner.
Zollner.
okay,
Hello,
now Crow.
Anna.
Go.
Yes, magic.
Can I? Do I? Do I recognize this? Like, what would I have to roll for? Like, could I like recognize what kind of like spell these guys are under? Like, what kind of like charm or mind have? Because I'm assuming it's hag like.
That
mean,
you could
I
roll
could-
Arcana.
All right, I'm not very
I
good
was
at that. I probably
Gonna
should
say
be
I could also cast detect magic before I cast spell magic if you want.
That's fine. No, I'm good. I got a 12.
All right. You other than the fact that these children are being like charmed in some way, you don't really know what's going on here.
Okay. I'm just gonna say Idrithil doesn't seem very happy right now. Like very not happy.
Yeah. You know that like charming magic is very
Right.
hag-esque.
Oh wait, did I tell the orphan I would take him back to his parents?
No.
Yeah.
I
you
think so.
did.
Or you did. No. Okay.
You
So
did.
Can we pretend I didn't?
No,
we didn't,
no,
you
it's
didn't know
canon
that they
now.
were an orphan.
It's canon now.
No, Esther just
wait,
like
why don't you
she
want
just
to
like passes.
Oh wait, I forgot.
want-
Well, you didn't know.
Zollner's an
Hold on,
orphan.
no, you don't know that he's an orphan.
You're right. No one
So
told me.
Velan
I'm
didn't
just gonna
know.
I'm gonna put my hand on Velan's shoulder and be like, oh, he doesn't have parents.
Oh,
Also,
It's okay,
um,
Mister. Where the fuck is he sticking out? shit. Where did his sticky note go? Actually,
He's
there
a
it
very
is.
nice man.
Mr. Flinrod
He's
said
very-
that he would. He's basically my parent, so.
He's a, he's a very nice man. Make sure that you stay near him and don't run away like this again, please.
I won't. I
Oh.
didn't know I did run away.
Speaking of
Right.
which,
Yeah.
Okay, can I cast?
no, wait, not yet, not yet,
Oh.
Mila. Please. Gonna take the other kid I'm hoisting up and turn them to face me.
Okay.
My question is, like, do these kids look like like, how do I explain it? Do they look like they um like there's a
Sentient.
difference between like sentient, like there's a difference between being mind controlled where you're like a zombie, and there's mind controlled where you still have like a personality and memories. Does that make sense, Crow?
Yeah.
How does this kid look? Like, is there a way to distinguish that?
They kind of have like a vacant expression.
So, why were you listening in on us?
They're looking at you, but they aren't speaking.
I'm not gonna snap my fingers in a kid's face. Do you? I know you can speak. So,
Crow. Did I?
Anna's like, bye.
Did I get anything else? Like, out of that or I know you told me what I knew, but
Yes.
does this seem like what a hack would do?
Sorry, one more time.
Does this seem remotely like what a hack would do?
So here's the thing about hags and the magic that you would know that they can do. They are very creative.
Yeah.
So they can pretty much do anything that they want so long as they have the resources to do so.
Okay.
So if this is like
Oh.
a non-standard kind of magic, 100% this is something a hag could have done.
I have an idea in my brain, but I know Amdar wouldn't get this idea, which is a problem.
Do you think anyone in the party would?
The idea is that this kid is going to run back eventually.
So
And
no
we're
one in the
faster-
party would get this idea.
No one in this exactly. No one. We would
Yeah,
not
we're
use a
not
kid as a
gonna-
tracking device. We wouldn't use a kid as a tracking device. I know.
Once again,
Amber's, like,
the
biting her
footprints
thumb.
didn't seem like they were going in any sort of direction. They were just running in a direction.
Okay. Because these guys were like hiding. Like, why would they be?
It was like they were watching us, though. Like there's a
Also,
purpose
and
to that.
also, we took a long rest. They could have gotten really. If they wanted to get to a specific place, they probably could have gotten. So I feel like they're
I'm-
just wandering aimlessly.
I'm reckoning. No, I'm reckoning that they went there and they've come back. Like they're doing this for a reason. I reckon.
So why would they go back? Like go back to where they were supposed to go.
Because they were trying to listen in on us and we jumped their ass. Like,
don't
they were
buy
like
it.
I feel like
I don't think so.
I think we should just dispel magic
I
on
was
the
gonna say,
kid.
so can
Yeah,
Velan
I don't-
dispel magic yet?
yeah,
We could
I don't
we
think
could
I'm
do a
gonna.
detect- hold on. We could do a detect magic first. We could see if we can learn anything more about it.
I could also just roll Arcana so we don't waste another spell slot of Velan's.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything out of these kids, which is a little annoying.
Okay, damn. Oh my god. Hold on. I have. Jesus.
Nat 20.
No, not a nat 20.
Nat
Damn near
1.
close. 19.
Oh, okay.
27. 27.
27. Okay. What are
Yes.
you trying to look for with this Arcana roll?
Well, we obviously know this is enchantment magic because typically spells like this are. I want to see if I can identify what this spell is, or if there's any spell similar to it.
Girl, you got no fucking clue.
Okay, great.
Great, it's hag magic.
You were taught very rigidly what magic is and is not. This does not fit in with anything.
Okay.
You knew
If
some
Esther told us-
enchantment people. This is not even close.
I feel
If-
bad that Esther knows enchantment people.
If Esther told Idrithil that, Idrithil definitely knows that this is hag.
Oh yeah, she's gonna tell. She's gonna be like, this is weird. This isn't like anything I've ever seen before.
Hags are very
I've
creative
known.
with their magic. I have a feeling
What do you
this
say, Matt?
might be hag magic. Hags are very creative with their magic. I have a feeling this might be hag magic.
All right. Velan, did you still want to cast detect magic, or did you want to just dispel?
I'll just dispel it. I
All
don't
right.
want.
And so you do, and this child is, what's going on?
Amdar just like passes it to Velant.
Hi, honey.
Child of
Are
Taylor.
you okay?
No, where am I? Where's my mom?
Your
Put their
mom
nose
is
on
back
Orpheus
in
time.
town. We're in the forest right now.
Are you
Someone
gonna
took you
find-
away.
Are you gonna help me find my mom?
Of course I am. All
So this
my
child-
friends are.
So this child does
What's
have a mom.
your name?
So this one's not an orphan.
My name's
Thanks, guys. You
Alicia.
got it.
Good job, guys. Really, really good job picking up on the
We
non-orphan.
deciphered your puzzle. We deciphered your orphan.
Your
You
media
solved-
literacy.
You
We found out
solved
your
my
orphan
orphan.
puzzle.
Congratulations, you solved my orphan puzzle.
Is Connor gonna be Batman?
What?
What was
Okay.
Its
No.
name.
Zollner
what was the name again?
was a Z.
Is Solner gonna be
The
Batman?
name was Alicia.
Alicia. The Alicia?
Alicia.
Oh,
So,
Alicia. Wait, is that in this?
Cia.
Is that in the second list?
No, they were not on
It's
your
in the
list.
first list.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hi, Alicia. Do you want to stay with me?
She nods her head. The
My
little
name is
elf
Violin.
girl. I miss Violin. You're really sweet. Thank you for taking me to my mom.
This is making me so sad.
Don't make me cry right now, Carol. Don't do this to me.
Okay, are we gonna?
Are you
I
gonna
think the best
continue?
course of action would be taking these kids
I
back to a
think-
larger group.
Yeah,
So
I think so.
Great.
I feel like
You can try to make it back to the perimeter because you know that they're like trying to send out people around
Like-
the perimeter of the
Yeah.
forest, or you could maybe try and going deeper in to find another group of people.
I
Mm,
think we should go to the
I mean,
perimeter so these kids are safe.
I could just send Metal Amdar and just yoink them over
okay, but
there.
then what if something happens to Metal Amdar?
Metal Amdar is pretty
Can
fast.
you telepathically communicate with him? Like,
Guys, let's just walk these kids back.
I think at least let Velan and Esther just walk them back. You watch us go, and then we come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, Idrithil's going to use her Eerie token to telepathically communicate with Flynn. What was his name?
Flinrin or Flinred,
Flinred.
not Flinrin.
Ah.
Flinred.
Flinred. He's going to. Yeah, she's going to say.
He sounds Zollner. He's okay.
Can Flinred like talk
I
back
don't
or no?
think he responds.
Okay.
I don't think.
Great.
So you guys are going to return the kids to another group,
Yes.
Yeah.
and that'll be the perimeter
sir.
people, right?
Yes.
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 Great. As you guys walk back outside the forest, you see the sun is beginning to set, and you make it back to the perimeter group who are starting to light their torches. The two children run over to the group and they say, "Is the rest of everyone okay?"
Yes, everyone's fine.
Good. Some of the other people have found more of the kids, but we're getting worried. They said they were hearing some creature stalking through the woods.
What kind?
Be careful.
We
Did
will.
you look what the?
Did
What kind
Idrithil,
of creature?
did Idrithil go with Esther and Viola?
I think
wait,
at that rate,
I don't know. Would she?
I don't know. You decide.
if Idrithil went, I think we all just go at that rate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we would split the party. I think we should stay together.
Okay, so everyone brought the kids back. Idrithil, you're here. What do you say?
Yeah. What kind of creature?
We don't know. It didn't follow any description. It said it had horns like cattle, but not some sort of. Some people claimed bat wings. We weren't sure at all.
It's Batman.
You need
Um,
to stay away. Don't interact with anything. If you see anything out of the ordinary, anything you don't recognize, run. Run away.
Okay, we will.
so,
Thank you.
do we do the kind heroic thing and go hunt that thing down
No,
or find it?
Yeah.
we both want to.
yeah.
I.
Do
Everyone,
you know which
please.
direction that?
Sorry.
Do you know which area those reports were coming from?
There were a couple from a group that way, and then more there. Some there. It seems to be stalking the clumps, but we don't know where they're going to appear next.
Would I?
Looks
Okay,
like a
could I roll
party.
Could I roll a nature check to see if I know anything about this creature?
Yes.
That will
Could I
be.
also ask him about how many children he's found so far? Not him, but like how many children the other people have found?
It's not very
Because
good.
there's generally like 6 footprints, weren't there?
There were a couple. Yeah, there were a lot. So
As a 12.
a 12. You know that what he's describing is not a standard creature.
I'd assume.
But it could be any number of creations, if that's what you're thinking.
Right.
Esther, you said you
Um,
wanted to ask how many kids they had found?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we have a group going back to town just now. It seemed like they brought 5 back or so. I don't know anybody else on the far side of the forest, though. We could have found more.
All right. Thank you for letting us. Because I'm trying to figure out the numbers in my head because there's probably a whole lot of kids. So you said 5 or so?
5 or so who are being brought back to town now.
Okay, so we generally have 7 in total.
That's good.
But that also means probably a lot more kids. Okay. Then I think we should go back out there and keep searching.
Guys,
And
we
you
should
said
get
it's becoming
off by the-
nighttime, right, Crow?
It is. The sun is beginning to set.
Okay. I'll wait a little longer. I'll wait a little longer.
Team night vision over here.
Team night vision
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
fucking guys, we're owls. Which
I think all of us have dark
Ooh.
vision.
we should talk to an owl. That's not a bad idea, right?
That is a good idea.
I feel like the owls would have been awake at that
Good
night.
job,
you
We're
know,
looking,
Des.
guys. We're looking for a kid who. Well, we
Who?
don't know. It's just any kids that you've seen. Who? I don't know. I don't know who specifically. Just anyone who.
I don't know, Mr.
I don't know
Owl.
anyone
Where the
named any.
fuck are you?
Okay.
Where is she?
So,
Where is she? Where is she? Where
Where's
is she?
Martha?
Owls are very inquisitive.
Who?
Ooh. Okay,
Who?
so great. You all walk back into the forest. You're
Our
going.
first non-violent solution.
You're trying to find more children. You're trying to talk to an owl.
I feel like we go back to the river and start following that.
Yeah.
While also looking out for any type of like nocturnal creature. Talk
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Were you gonna say something, Idrithil?
Celestia has a limp, and she points to the limping footprints and says, "Maybe we could follow those. Not to be offensive, but she couldn't have gotten super far."
Yeah, pick on the cripple.
Yeah,
Idrithil
Idrithil would know,
woke.
wouldn't she?
Listen, cripple on cripple hate. Okay.
Guys, prey on the weak ones. Okay?
Okay, so
All right. Don't get canceled.
are you going to follow the limping one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. Can I have Idrithil roll another survival check, please?
Got it.
Can we give
That'll be
myself
a.
action?
Yes.
No, I don't need
Idrithil,
it. 23.
All right. Idrithil, you managed to follow the tracks of the limping child throughout the forest. But as you get farther and farther in, you see that another set of tracks seems to just appear next to it. They're a quadrupedal animal. Their forelegs seem to be that of like a goat, while their hind legs are almost like larger, more grotesque. As you're tracking
Nature check?
this creature in the forest, I need to roll
Is
something.
it big? Is it like big?
It's big. It's a
shit.
big thing.
Can I make a nature check?
Now, like
Absolutely.
cow big? Now, like cow big or
Oh
like
shit.
hydra
25.
big?
Not
25.
hydra big. 25. This is far larger than any sort of cattle that you know, Idrithil. Some this would be large for a bull.
Right.
And as you're inspecting these tracks, you hear some rustling in the brush.
Okay. Idris was gonna say, "Everyone, stay back here and be quiet." And she will approach quietly and very carefully.
You have dark vision, right?
I do.
Great. As you approach quietly and carefully, you look through, and off in the distance, you see torchlight as a group of people are walking through the forest. You hear their chatter. They seem to be another party looking through the
Okay.
thing. But Idrithil, as you're observing them, you hear something.
I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna be vigilant.
Argon?
Do I? Oh shit. Oh, I know what this is. Oh fuck. Wait, does
Sorry.
Idris know what this is? She got a 25. Does she know what this is?
What did it
Idrithil,
say?
as you hear those low sounds, the realization dawns on you as to what this could possibly be. And your dark vision affords you some sight as the group of people say, "What's that? Huh?"
Oh shit.
And then the entire party can hear screaming as they hear a roar shake the forest in the direction that Idrithil is
So,
looking.
so lights the methane and charges
No,
forward.
no. You will not be doing that. Okay. Shit. Oh, fuck. I gotta have something. Hold on.
The
So
creature roars.
I will be going to go help the innocent civilians.
Why don't I
Actually,
have animal
I-
friendship? Well, I know it's not an animal, but
I fear Esther will also be going to do that, like
fear- I-
rushing out and trying to make as much noise as possible to try and distract this fucking thing.
Can I make an
fear.
Can I make an animal handling check on this thing?
You're not up to it right now. You're like not
I'm
at
gonna
it.
get closer.
Great.
Guys,
Everyone is running through the forest, charging at this thing. You see it sends somebody flying into the trees. And the rest of the group starts running away. As the party comes upon this massive beast, it's looking down. It seems to be like rearing on its hind legs, managing to actually stay up on them.
Sorry, go on,
Sounds
get
like
out of
a
here.
grown ass man.
This creature has the face of a goat, but it seems to be almost horribly warped. You see round horns spiral out of the sides of its head.
Right.
Can we see a pic?
You see rubbery bat-like wings protruding from its back.
This is fine.
Can Esther like try and check on this person that got sent flying into the trees?
Yeah, I mean, you can look up in the trees.
Oh shit! They
Oh.
went like up in the trees.
They're stuck in the tree.
Oh dear.
Oh, thank God you didn't say stuck on the tree, as in like impale. Thank God.
Well, at
Mm,
least they'll be out of this fight.
sorry, I'm trying
Welcome
to.
back, Hydrate.
Great, welcome back. But yeah, you see this thing is like standing just before you. I think I'm just gonna go back to what my music was before. Thank you, Deltarune. What would you all like to do as this thing is before you?
Oh fuck! What would I like to do?
So I say we're going to go kill the thing.
Great. Roll for initiative.
Right.
Everyone make sure to put
Like,
your
okay.
initiative in the rolls chat.
Oh shit! Not 20.
Wait,
I-
yay! Someone. What's the cat? Okay, yeah, you captioned it. Spooky boy is crazy.
He's
Like,
as
spooky. I
much
don't know what to tell you.
As much as I would love to make friends, Idrithil, civilians,
So
and also Andor would kill this thing.
Okay. Let me.
For the rest of the fight, Idrithil will be trying to do non-lethal damage. I should say.
Oh shoot!
All right.
Damn
It
it,
rolled
Idrithil.
good for me.
Andor,
Let me check what my modifier is. +3. Okay.
sure hope this thing isn't a mutated child.
I'll say that
Let me.
any spell that has an attack roll associated with it,
Yeah,
I'll allow
I know AOE
that,
spells
but
can.
then AoE absolutely, yeah, you got it.
Exactly.
Great. Going first is Idrithil. Yes, Idrithil.
Okay. I'm going to yell out at the top of my lungs to these people. I'm going to say, "Everyone, run!"
I think they're gone, bro.
Yeah, everyone's
Think
been
they
running.
left.
Everyone's been running. Okay.
Everyone been
Idris
running.
stating the obvious. Hello, Mrs. Obvious.
I'm
So-
aware. She wants to make sure.
Yep.
How far is this thing from me?
This thing is about 10 feet from you.
Okay. I'm going to cast. What do I want to cast? I don't think I want a wild shape on this thing. We're gonna say entangle. It probably has a good strength, but I'm just gonna go with entangle. So that's
Alright.
make a strength saving throw. And 20-foot square of weeds and vines, and I'm gonna make it the spell centers on it.
You said 20-foot square?
Yep. Yes.
Alright, I'll just do this so you yourself don't get entangled.
Yes.
Great. And what saving throw is that?
Strength.
Strength. Huzzah. Spell save DC, my friend.
17.
17. Okay, that's a
Yeah.
21.
Fuck.
As you cast entangle, the grasping vines try to like writhe around it, and it just breaks free and it roars out.
Okay. Do I have a bonus action?
It did not appreciate that.
Let's see. I don't really want a wild shape right now. I guess I'll hex it. Yeah, I'll use hex. So, and we're gonna hex its.
Hold on.
I'm assuming it looks better at strength than dex, right?
It does, but just give me 1 second here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, for sure I go last in initiative, so I can take my sweet time thinking
So
about stuff.
you cannot cast hex this turn.
I thought it was a bonus action.
It is a bonus action.
But it's also a leveled spell, isn't it?
But you can't
Oh,
cast
shit, you're
another
right.
spell in the same turn
Yeah,
as
you're
one
right.
with a bonus action.
I forgot that you actually do rules as written. Forgot that you play the game right. Okay. I think that'll be your turn. I don't think she's gonna do anything else.
All right.
Do I wait? Can I see the person who got flung into the trees?
Yeah, you can see them. Like you can see, they're like you can see one of the arms is hanging onto a branch, the other one is like flailing, trying to grasp onto it.
Okay. Okay. How far away are they?
They are about 20 feet up
From me.
from you.
Okay. I'll cast Healing Word at. Do they look to be about? Do they look like actually powerful or not?
The person in the tree?
Yeah. Do they look like actually like they can put up a fight or no?
No, they look like a normal guy.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it at
Average
first level
Joe.
then. I'm gonna cast it at first level. Healing Word. So
I feel
that is,
the first question would be if they seem injured.
they got flung into a tree, I'd assume. Well, I didn't know if I should heal more. That's 9 health back.
So unfortunately, once again, magic.
Damn it! I forgot you do actually kill yourself. That's my turn then. I
God,
don't have
if
anything
you
All
else.
try it
right.
again, you would forget.
I don't have anything for else. God damn
Great.
it.
So are the vines still there even if the spell fails to entangle the thing?
Yes,
it's
they are
concentration,
still
yeah.
there. It is difficult terrain.
Okay, great. And excellent.
That's my turn.
You know, I realized I forgot to roll for the darn thing. Great. That slides in actually perfectly. Next up on initiative is VLN. VLN, hydrate.
I forgot I was. So can you re-describe the creature? Because I was deafened when
So it's a
literally
very
the
large
climax happened.
creature. Its head looks like a goat, but it's kind of like misshapen. It has spiraling horns coming out of the side of its head. It has rubbery bat-like wings on its back, and its hind legs seem a
Ew.
lot longer and larger than its forelegs, which are that of a goat.
Ew. And it was like coming at people, or like
And it like ran, like it was
it
stalking people
rammed
at.
someone into the tree.
Yeah, it threw someone into the tree.
Okay. Velen is gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Get his ass, Velan.
Make him feel bad about himself.
Oh, I will.
Make him feel bad about his front legs.
Great. So it has to make a
Blah, blah,
wisdom saving
blah.
throw.
Yes.
All right. That is a 15.
Fail.
All
Get
right.
good.
Boo.
So,
So how much damage is that?
Velen. Oh, let me. I don't feel like getting up, so I'm making the bot do it. Please bless me, bot. Okay. 2d4 because we are level 9. Oof. Dang it! Okay, well. That's
All right.
4 damage. And
You vicious mockery the poor guy.
she's like, you misshapen, hazardly, disgusting, meanie creature.
That was kind of mean.
And as you say that, the creature bellows out once again.
I don't think it liked that.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Violin?
Bonus action. I will give Bardic Inspiration to Esther.
All right, Esther, you have
Thank
inspo.
you.
I'll sing her a little song.
Great.
You're so kind.
Make sure you keep track of that, Esther. Next up on
Okay.
initiative, speaking of, is not Esther, it's Amdar.
Yeah, speaking of, okay. I feel like the Amdar turn is a very straightforward one.
He's gonna
So
hit the thing with the thing.
hit the thing really hard. So first up, we're gonna use our bonus action, and we're going to command the Steel Defender to take like a position that cuts off this thing's path to the people who are running.
Okay. So how much movement
And
is that?
I mean,
How
do
much
we
movement
have?
does he have?
He has 40 feet. Like how I want to do this. I want to position Amdar in the way of it and us, and then Metal Amdar next to Amdar, cutting it off from those guys. If that makes sense.
Okay. So Amdar is standing behind Idrithil, who is currently in between the thing and the party.
Okay, we're gonna.
So Amdar
Run
is going to
past.
stand past Idrithil.
Yeah, you're gonna go past Idrithil.
Are you getting within melee
Yep.
range?
Oh hell yes, I am. I always
Okay.
do. So I'll
Well,
be getting
just remember the area around him is difficult terrain, so
how much feet of that is difficult terrain?
for you to enter the space it costs 10 feet.
Okay. So, and
5,
how far away
10,
am I from?
15. Okay, it'll be basically all your movement, but you can make it.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so
And then
I'll be
Metal
getting within
Amdar.
melee
So
then.
you're okay. Yeah, you're getting here. Now there's a
then-
tree, just like they all ran south. So there's a tree just south of the thing. Do you want to be on the left side or the right side, Metal Amdar?
Which side would put him within reach of Amdar as well?
Within reach of Amdar?
Yeah.
Here. How much movement does the Steel Defender have again?
40 feet.
5, 10, 15, 25,
Actually-
35.
Actually, in either case, sorry,
Okay.
it doesn't really matter. Just put him in whichever one blocks off the villagers the most.
All right.
Or the best.
I put him where he's got to be. So, next up on
'Kay.
initiative.
I'm
no,
also
not
got
next up
that's
on
my bonus
initiative,
action.
just you. Yeah.
And
continue.
then Flame Tongue time. First swing. 23.
That hits.
Okay, let me. I don't usually use my character sheet like this, which is kind of annoying. So that's 11 slashing
All right.
plus 8 fire.
All right.
Second swing is a 20 hit.
Yes.
Okay. That will be 12 slashing
Alrighty.
and 11 fire. And then Metal Amdar punch is his action punch for his
Great.
turn.
Is there anything
And-
else you want to do on your turn?
That's my bonus action and my action and my movement. So that's normal Amdar done with.
Great. So roll to hit with Metal Amdar.
Metal Amdar, he's got a 21.
That hits. Roll for damage.
A good old 10 force damage.
Great.
And that's it.
As you slash twice with your flame tongue, the thing is continually like, and then Metal Amdar punches it. Everyone hears a very pronounced cracking, and the creature's body goes limp on the ground as it's shoved away and like
just kill it?
tangled up in vines. It's dead.
Oh, I killed it.
Okay.
I
Idrith is
was
gonna run over.
Idrithil, as you run over, the beast is taking its final breath as you can, as you hear like, it like coughs up blood, but instead of seeing like red blood, you see this like, grayish purple bile that's oozing and bubbling, just splurt out of it.
Have I seen this before?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Idrithil is going to do a little Idrithil is going to just do like a small little death ritual. Like a passing on thing.
Yeah.
She's just gonna be there silently doing that. Well, not she's gonna like be whispering the words, but
Yep.
yeah.
Everyone sees Idrithil giving this deformed creature some kind of ritual. And as night falls on the forest where you all had fought Ideldor, as this grotesque beast dies in the night, that is where I'm ending session.
I knew it.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Understand? You know the second that Crow starts describing an environment. Okay.
Right.
When he hits that
As you guys.
I don't beat my child.
I do.
Hey,
Guys.
Guys,
Um,
keep
Esther
Rogan away
Theory.
from her. Keep Rogan away from her.
amazing session by amazing
great.
amazing
That was
pro
great.
man.
10 out of 10. Awesome.
And now we won't have a session for 7 years.
No.
We will not.
Yep.
I
Adriel, I'm
Geo
so
missed.
proud of
was
you.
expecting this session to like move fast. I didn't think that you would help them out if I'm being entirely honest with
Nah, bro, we
Oh.
helped him.
Wait, you didn't think we'd help those people?
you. No, I didn't. Well, it's not that I
What?
didn't. I got it in my head. I was like, okay, they got here, they did this. Now they're going to move on to the next thing. So I was preparing the next stuff, but I'm glad that we did this instead.
No. Crow, you gave us freaky creature thing. It attacks people, and you're like, yeah, they're gonna continue on. No.
Yeah, you didn't know that going in. I
figured.
thought you guys were going to leave, but you didn't. So heck yeah.
Nah,